Perhaps you've heard that South Carolina Federal Credit Union is selected year after year as one of the best places to work in South Carolina. And maybe you're thinking about exploring employment opportunities with us. We're excited to hear that. In this video, we'll take a couple of minutes to give you an idea about what to expect as a potential candidate for employment, and we'll give you 5 tips to help you make the most of this experience. Before you submit an application, be sure to do your homework. Research our organization and the credit union industry. Read reviews on Glassdoor. Check our company profile page and content on LinkedIn. See what we're all about at our South Carolina Federal Careers Facebook page or on our @SC Federal Careers Instagram. Then take a look at the open positions on our website at scfederal.jobs. Found a position you're interested in? Read over the job description to determine if the job duties sound like something you'd enjoy doing day in and day out. Then check the minimum qualifications to figure out if you're qualified for the role. If you feel like you're qualified, be sure to tailor your resume to show that you have the experience we're seeking. Once you submit your application online, a recruiter will review your information. If we determine that you're a solid candidate for employment, we'll reach out so we can get to know one another. During those first few interactions, we'll tell you plenty of details about the organization, our mission, and our benefits. We'll even be transparent and tell you up front about the salary for the role you've applied to. These details will help you figure out whether our culture and values align with what you're seeking in an employer. If things go well, there's a great chance that you'll move further along in our screening process. The first thing we do with all qualified applicants is a soft credit check. It's a soft pull for employment purposes only, so it won't affect your credit score. We'll also send you a link to complete a quick behavioral survey. This survey simply tells us more about your work preferences and is used to help foster a good working relationship between you and your manager should you be selected for employment. Once you've completed both of these tasks, we will share your information with the hiring managers for further consideration. If we get the go-ahead to move forward, the next step is typically a skills-based simulation or two that you will take from your home computer. There are different simulations for each position. Some can be completed in as little as 45 minutes. Others may take up to 2 hours. These simulations are helpful in determining if you have the skills necessary to perform the position. After that, we move forward to the interview stage. Each opportunity presents its own unique interview process. Your desired position may require just one interview or many. Your interviews may be conducted by phone, video, or face-to-face, either one-on-one or in a panel. Be sure to ask who your interviewers will be in advance and research them on LinkedIn if you can. During the interview, you'll want to make a good first impression. How you present yourself matters. Make sure you dress professionally, make good eye contact, and speak confidently about your successes. Be prepared to talk about your ability to meet goals and objectives, your capacity to work well with the team, and your passion for providing excellent service to your customers and your coworkers. You'll want to tell concise, relevant stories that engage and inform the interviewer. Specifically touch on points where you may have learned from failure, where you were innovative, and where you displayed a positive attitude. Focus on how you plan to bring your expertise to each new opportunity at South Carolina Federal. Throughout the process, be sure to ask thoughtful questions. We want to be sure you walk away from this experience with the best understanding of the opportunity. We promise to answer all of your questions with transparency and candor. After your interview, be prepared to give us about 10 business days to make a decision. You'll always receive post-interview communication from us. If you're selected to proceed in the process, our last step is typically a full background check, which includes 2 professional references. Our process requires us to reach out to 2 current or previous supervisors to ask specific questions about your performance. So go ahead and think about who we might be able to contact if we get to that point. We look forward to learning more about you, and we strive to make your candidate experience as smooth and simple as possible. We wish you the best of luck as you pursue new professional opportunities, and we thank you for your interest in employment with South Carolina Federal.